puzzle review of the 1000 piece puzzle, part of the 4-pack from Costco of Disney villains. I never want to do this one again. I decided just a little while in, once I did it was going to be done. The first thing is, okay, this is the picture. There's no going on to the sides or anything. This is what you see. That is not the entirety of the puzzle. It got to the point where I had to actually search for this puzzle online, hoping that somebody had put a picture of the entire thing completed. Luckily, someone was selling one somewhere, so I took a screenshot and used that as my reference from time to time. Because there's no way. I mean, even with the picture, it was extremely hard. This pink, yes, they're varying shades, but is still really hard. Um, this whole section, I did, well, I actually did that first. Then I worked on her. That all, of course, was easy because, you know, you've got different colors on different pieces, things like that, super easy to put together. Then I went down to here, and it took a little bit longer, but I got kind of that in. And then I was over here working a little bit and got, let's see, I got bits and pieces of it together, but none of it was connected. So then I moved on over here, and I finally got most of that done. There was a little section right here that basically was at the very end, literally within the last 10 pieces. And let's see, this area was like the last 10 pieces. But eventually I got enough pieces together where I was like, oh, those actually connect together. Just extremely difficult to the point where it stopped being fun. Yes, I did get to the point where I could have just said, you know what, I give up. But then I kept working on it, got a little bit further, and realized I've put so much time into it, I might as well keep going. I did need help on the border, because if you look at all these pieces, so many of them, yeah, a few of them, yeah, I got those together. That was pretty much most of it. But I mean, it's just really hard to figure it all out. And like I said, with just this tiny little reference, there's just no way. So I will probably be listing this for sale at some point. I don't know if I'll wait to do the others. I probably won't do them for a very long while. Maybe when I feel like a little bit of torture, I might work on the other ones. I really thought they'd be a lot easier. I thought they'd be more enjoyable. Not as enjoyable as I like. I don't like puzzles that challenge me to the point of frustration. A little bit of challenge is good. Not I don't do gradients. I don't do solid color puzzles. I know Karen Puzzles loves those. I'm not that girl. I like to be able to look at a piece and go, oh, there's enough color on that. I know where it goes. Not, this is all one shade or one color with varying shades. I just, yeah. So if you're that kind of person, you'd probably love this puzzle. It would be lots of fun. If you're like me, and you like puzzles that you can put together and know where the pieces go, like that part, if it had just been maybe this much of her, it probably would have been fine. I would have had no problem with all of this. It just was too much. It's a beautiful puzzle put together, but I don't save my puzzles, so yeah. I will pass it on to somebody else, and they can love doing it just as much as I did. So hope you enjoyed the review. If you're thinking about getting them from Costco and you don't like this kind of challenge, be forewarned. Otherwise, go forth, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.